Hey there, and welcome to Be Diced. This is Valley of Endless War. We return tonight with our lovely cast and crew. Um, let's just get started off with introducing each other. I am Simite. I'm your DM. That is all you will hear from me. On to Frank.
I am Frank. I'm fantastic. That's all you'll hear from me. This way.
Which
That's fine.
Me?
Paladin. Yes.
Okay. I'm Visenya. That's about it.
I'm Nifty. I play Merle, the fighter in this campaign, also known as Nifty Root Beer on most social medias, and on YouTube you can find me as Nasty No Mixie.
I'm Cosmic. I play Zeraphine, the rogue in this campaign, and you can find me as Cosmic Bat pretty much everywhere.
Fantastic. Now, we can't show our opening sequence anymore due to circumstances. However, I will get you all caught up because it has been a while. So we had left the city of Svartalholm, the dwarven city, given a quest by Jake the alchemist, the odd, stretchy dwarf, to collect elemental cores at the volcanic mountain of Grandma Shu. We had gotten some seal goats. We had traveled for some time. We named the seal goats Betsy and
Bertha.
Frank.
Bertha.
Bertha. Betsy and Bertha. And we introduced our new character, Frank, who is a, a joy, a delight to have around. um, we did not have Visenya and Cosmic and Zeraphine with us last time. We do have them now. How would you guys like for your characters to catch up with the group?
I
As
think
they
I was
were.
there. Was I not there?
She was there.
Yes. Sorry. Wait. Who was it? Who was not here then? It was Cosmic and Dia, right? Yes. So just Seraphine. How would you like to catch up with the group?
It's a good question. Next question. No. I guess Zeraphine must have been busy with something else when these guys headed off on this quest, so she would have just followed suit once she was finishing whatever it was that she was doing to catch up with them and see how they were going and see if they needed any extra help. So I imagine at this point she's probably finally caught up with them at the point they're at.
Okay. Would you have rented a seal goat?
It's a long journey, isn't it? Probably.
Yeah. So seal goats are these massive mountain goats. Really, honestly, that's pretty much what they are. They have gigantic circular horns out to their sides of their head. Uh, and they're cute and extremely dangerous, as we've come to realize, as they fear no fucking monster. um, so, that being said, you guys had all camped for the night after taking care of some elementals. And in the morning, Seraphine, having ridden through the night, has now caught up with you. And you guys are ready to take off again towards Grand Mushu. I do believe you had gotten almost to the summit of the mountain. So, hmm. Who would like to roll a perception check for me?
I can.
Okay. Go for it.
Nat 20.
You see everything, every subtle change in the sands of this deadlands is like, what's that? Nothing. Okay, we're good. And then pretty much like 2 hours go on of you being hyper aware of every moving piece of rock before finally it bears fruit and dust begins to gather. And the sand of the desert nearby the path starts to whip up into a frenzy in these two distinct spots and starts to solidify into the form of these oddly half sand, half creatures.
How far are they?
They're pretty close to you, but they haven't noticed you yet. They are you've actually faced them in another campaign before. These are dust mephits or sand mephits.
I'm going to quietly start waking everybody up.
Okay,
And then
so
like
she comes
shh,
around
wake up, and then point at the dust bitches, the dust bunnies. I don't know.
uh, easily enough, you sneak around the camp and you tap everybody awake, point them in the right direction, and they are able to see these two tiny little creature men.
How big are they?
They're so small. They're like half your height,
Oh,
but they're made of dust
yeah.
and sand, so they're not really corporeal per se. What would you like to do?
I say we just stand on guard and wait, see if they notice us or try to come at us.
Okay. Let's see. It takes like first of all, let me have you all roll a stealth check. If you are in fact trying to hide from these things. Seraphine with a 27.
I don't even know where she's at.
18. Okay. So, while you are all hunkered down, watching at your campsite, there is the two over here. And then there is one of them just and becomes dust, just normal sand. And you hear behind you turn around. One of them's staring right at you.
Does it do anything? Is it just sitting there?
It's sitting there. It doesn't. You haven't moved in a little bit, so it's like, are these things real?
Can I persuade it into thinking we're not real?
I am rock.
Please. Right.
Is that allowed?
Give
I'm
it a
grass.
go. Go ahead and give me a persuasion
Let's
check.
go.
Oh, fuck. 11.
As soon as you start to speak and utter noise, it becomes aggressive.
Oh, man.
Yeah, you guys go ahead and roll initiative.
My bad, guys. My bad.
It was gonna happen
It
eventually.
was a good attempt.
It was.
Yeah, so Frank got
There's a-
I think. No, 13.
Yeah.
17, 23. Seraphine got a 19. Oh, that's 190. Okay. So, Visenya, this thing is pretty much right in your face. It has alerted the other one that was on the other side of the rock. You guys were hunkered down back. It's right in front of you. You have first move.
Okie dokie. So, okay. So when I use my dagger, I can like hit and then hit again, and then hit again.
As a bonus action. Yep.
I can hit 3 times or 2 times. I'm trying to figure it out.
3 times because you have extra attack. Right?
3 times. Okay. And when I hit with my rapier, I can hit twice
Whoa.
or just once.
Once, but you gain advantage on your next attack next turn. So you can hit once with your rapier, once with your dagger as a bonus action.
Okay.
Or, sorry, no. If you have extra attack, you can do 2 attacks and a bonus dagger, no matter what.
Okay, so I can hit twice. I can
3
hit
times.
3 times. Once with my rapier and then twice with my dagger. Is that how that works?
Twice with your rapier, once with your dagger.
Okay. So it's like right in front of me, right?
Mhm.
Okay, so I'm gonna hit with my rapier.
Go for it.
19 to hit.
That'll
Does
do
that
it.
hit? Okay. And then 10 damage.
It does indeed take 10 damage.
All right. Then I can hit again with my rapier.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 16.
Yep. That
Great.
hits.
12 damage.
And as soon as it came, you dissipate the thing. Sort of a radiant burst of just smokes it out of existence. And you do hear, though, the other one on the other side go. And it like screams bloody murder because you just murdered its friend.
Well, it attacked me. I was trying to have a conversation. That's not my problem.
Yeah. Zerfine, you're at 35 health for some reason. You should be at 38. Make sure you long rest.
Yeah, I don't know what that's about. I will do that un momento.
Perfect.
How close are these things to us?
So the one that she just killed was within 5 feet of pretty much all of you, but the
Mm.
one that's on the other side of the rock is like, I want to say like 20 feet from y'all.
And then I imagine it's seeing us. Oh, so I'm gonna just firebolt it. If that
Go
works
for
for
it.
y'all. Hell yeah. My favorite spell. Nope, that's the damage. Wrong one. 2 seconds. Um, does a 22 hit?
22 does hit.
See it. What was the damage that I rolled accidentally first? 7 damage.
You notice that when fire touches this thing, it and condenses into glass, and a lot of this thing's health is gone.
Hell yeah.
That's your turn.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
That's my turn.
Merle.
You
It's
said
your
it's like
turn,
20
girl.
feet.
Yeah, 20 feet,
I'm gonna throw my javelin at it.
of course. I'm so glad I gave you that thing.
Me too. That is an 18 to hit.
18 does hit.
That's 7 damage.
It gone.
Is there another one?
Not that you can see. So you all sort of take stock. Frank, your turn comes, goes. You're just ready for anything.
Can I ready my second attack for anything that pops up?
Sure. Normally no, but yes.
Oh,
It's fine.
okay.
There is a good, like, half a minute of nothing happening. So you figure probably good. You guys start heading back to camp. You get pretty much all picked up and ready to go.
So it's morning now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The seal goats clop clop down the gravel trail. It's a pretty warm morning. What's everybody doing on this ride? How are you guys passing the time?
How fast are they going this time?
Just kind of a slow.
Then I'm going to take the Captain Morgan pose at the top of one of their heads and just be like, through my.
That's right, you have glimpse as well. Oh, nice. Roll me perception with advantage.
Eight.
Only because it is directly in front of your path and not trying to hide itself. You notice a large amount of sand and dust start to kick up in front of you. A almost tornado of sand and dust kicks up and begins to solidify about 80 feet from the group, and you're walking towards it.
I stop riding on the head of the horse and let the momentum just carry me back into whoever's riding behind me. And then I look up and be like, there's big dust cloud.
Keeping the same initiative as last time, this creature, much larger than the Mephits, actually a large creature towering over you all, forms out of dust and sand, seemingly appearing out of nowhere. The sand and dust fills in cracks, and you watch it as a stone-like face made of sandstone forms. Does anyone speak giant? So
I ask the goats if they speak giant.
they do not, surprisingly. This being regards you angrily. It speaks words, but you don't understand. And as you sit there and you turn your heads, clearly not understanding what it's saying, it holds its arm out to the side and forms a weapon out of sand.
How delightful.
And it's going to... I've never used one of these before. Yeah. So it's going to actually, it loses corporeality. It becomes dust again, billowing out into a cloud and then quickly reshaping, but not its legs. It forms directly in the space of Zeraphine. So it is standing over you, its legs currently a tornado wrapping and cutting you with sharp glass like sand. It's going to make a slam attack with its fists against Frank.
Rude.
16 hit?
No.
No. Okay. And then it turns and does a slam attack against Merle. That's a natural 20 for 27.
Silvery
Okay.
barbs.
Silvery barbs? I have to roll again, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, 14.
That doesn't hit me.
Okay, great. And I need Xenia to make a Constitution saving throw as the sand like rushes around your face. Or not Xenia, sorry. Zeraphine.
Need to make a what's it? Constitution.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah, 21.
21. Okay, you do save, taking only um 6 damage.
Nice.
Can I rebuke the violent on that one?
Rebuke the violent. Remind me, is that an attack on you or an attack on anyone?
Attack on anyone not but me.
Anyone but you.
Yeah.
Lucky.
They have to make a wisdom saving throw. On failure, they take radiant damage equal to the damage or half the damage on success.
Okay. Wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
Not great. 8. So he has to take what?
Radiant damage equal to the damage it dealt. If it
Okay.
fails, what was it?
It was just 6 damage.
No, I meant what the saving throw was.
Oh, it was 8. It was terrible.
Yeah, no, that failed.
Okay. So that's its turn. It is still in your space, Zeraphine. But you kind of find yourself in the middle of the group. Visenya. Your turn.
All right. I'm gonna stab it with my rapier.
Go for it.
24.
24.
Does that hit?
Hits.
9 damage.
9 damage.
Then I'm gonna stab it again.
Go for it.
28. 12 damage.
Jesus.
And then I can stab it with my dagger again, right?
You can indeed.
Okay, dagger. $21.
That'll hit.
8 damage.
Jesus.
Okay, I'm done.
All right. Zeraphine, you're in a space. You are not blinded because you succeeded the save. Do you want to move out of the space or
Huh?
what do you want to do?
Okay, wait, so I'm like directly inside this like situation that's happening here.
Yeah, you
Is
could
there anything I can
you could reach up and hit his anus from right here.
sick? Right. I would like to Okay. I'm gonna hit it with my rapier.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh, that's fine. Does a please math for me. 14 hit.
It does not.
Stunning. Okay. Then I would like to. Can I use my cunning action as a bonus action and get the fuck out of there? Like dash.
You
or
can use
whatever
cunning
away?
action to disengage, I believe, yes.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna do that and try and get away from this guy.
Okay. So you can
Some
leave his area
distance.
without taking a opportunity attack. Good shit.
Hell
Merle.
yeah.
As you leave its space, his legs solidify.
Really quick, how far is everybody from me?
Pretty close. He kind of wanted to show up in the middle of your group, so he picked Visenya to stand over.
Is everybody at least within 5 feet of me?
Not exactly 5 feet. Zeraphine walked away.
I'm gonna get to where I can be 5 feet from the most amount of people.
So you're going to walk into his space.
Is he over everybody?
He's in the middle of your group. And in order to be 5 feet from everyone in your group, you'd have to be
Can I just
in his
sidestep
space.
to be next
No.
to somebody?
Not to be within 5 feet of everyone in the room.
No, at least somebody. Whoever's
Oh.
closest to me.
Well, Frank.
Okay.
Frank is right there.
Okay. That way, if he tries to attack Frank, I can use my shield.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my jabby jab. The 17 hit.
A 17 doth hit. Just hit,
Boom.
in fact.
As 11 points of damage.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna hit him again.
Oh boy.
That's a 27.
27 does hit.
With 6 points of damage. What the fuck? And he is also slowed, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah, he's slowed.
He would be if he did not turn incorporeal and fly.
He still doesn't have slow when he flies?
So the slow from the javelin comes from pinning their feet to the ground. Literally.
Yeah,
He
okay,
has-
just says speed reduction doesn't specify.
It has no speed. But jumping to Flying Frank the Fantastic.
He's going to start off with giving himself a bardic inspiration because it's time for maximum effort. And he's going to fly up and kick it in the face.
Dive kick. Go ahead.
I will use my inspiration on that. $14 doesn't hit, but using my inspiration automatically lets me get to do another attack.
Okay.
26.
That hits.
For 10 damage.
That'll certainly hit him. Next up, it is his turn again. He's getting pretty fucked up pretty quickly. He's rethinking his decisions in life. But you killed his friends. He's willing to fight to the end. So he's going to slam Frank. Miss. He's going to slam Zeraphine, who was walking away. That's a miss. And he's going to slam... Visenya. Oh! Natural 20.
Doing the thing.
Yeah. So another one. Oh, natural 19. I'll take it. It's not a crit though.
Better than crit.
Yep. He did roll double sixes for 16 damage.
Jesus fuck.
Yeah. And it's your turn. After taking a big old hit.
I accidentally put in 160 damage. Give me a second.
Oh no.
Okay. I'm gonna hit it with my rapier.
Go
Oh
for it.
shoot! I rolled damage first. Okay. Well,
It's fine. You can
If-
just use the damage.
yeah. It's chill.
If you need
23 for 15 damage.
Yeah. I mean, that definitely does it.
All right. I'm gonna hit it again.
No, I mean, he's
No, it's dead?
dead.
Okay.
As he dies, however, the sand clumps up into the spot that you hit. Your rapier momentarily stuck in the solidified dust that forms in that one space. And all of a sudden, you feel it. And it explodes, hitting all of you. I need everyone to make a DC Constitution saving throw.
Where is that? And can I not breathe? I meant read. Can I not read?
So, Constitution
I found
save.
it. I found it.
Yeah. You got +2 to it.
Fuck.
That's check.
Wait, that's a
Mate.
check?
That's fine. Yeah, but that's fine. It's the same number. So,
I rolled a 7.
Zeraphine, you are the only one who is not blinded for a minute. So now it's the end of combat. None of you can see, almost, except for Zeraphine, which is funny, because... So you're all kind of freaking out, and Seraphine's like, "No, it's fine. Just you're gonna be all right."
But I don't know how I'm
Minute of every day.
flying. And Frank is just kind of spinning in circles in the air right now.
So yeah, you just got like a whole bunch of sand and dirt in your eyes, and you're just like, ugh, having to clear it out.
Stop brushing everyone off while they're still blinded. Clear up the sand.
Just take Frank, hold him by the feet.
Oh,
Not with the hanky.
hold on. Frank sneezes. He's got all that sand. So, but sadly, when Frank sneezes, he farts, and
Yeah.
fairy dust comes out. He's trying to brush all the
Lovely.
sand off his face. And he's like, and shoots off.
I
So-
hope there's rainbows.
As you watch, as your, well, Seraphine, you watch, really, as this solidified core falls into the sand. Another elemental core for the party.
We need that.
There we
Get
go.
it.
I will pick that up.
Get it.
Pick that up and pocket it, I suppose.
How many do we
Sure.
have now? 2? 3?
I think you have 3.
3?
We've been sticking them on the goats.
Oh, that's right.
I
Those
will
are
add
kinda
it to the goat
hefty.
collection. Oh, they're big? Okay. I
Yeah.
will not pocket it then. Put it with the goats.
Yeah, they're quite
like-
large. I don't know
Yeah.
what pocket you're
Just
gonna
shoving it in my pocket.
put
There's a big bulb on the side of your hip.
Like
It's like
it'll
a bowling
go
ball. You just
Don't worry about it.
Right?
This is the last encounter before you will run into the mouth of Grandma Shu. It's a rather large cave system, and even at the mouth of the cave, you can feel the heat begin to swelt out of it.
Can we long rest first? Oh, no.
You absolutely can.
I would like to fly up and see if I could find any hot springs.
Flying up,
Each episode.
you find a dwarf kind of standing at the end of a path off to your right. So that you have the mouth of the cave, and then you have along the road a dwarf sitting, and he's got sort of a wooden archway built over top of him. You can't read what it says when you're in the air so high, but he's definitely waiting there. He's got a little podium thing that
I
he's standing at.
spiral down and let them know where the dwarf is. We should probably just go up there and see what that is first.
It's not a bad idea.
He might have a home, a bed.
Let's go.
You guys travel, it's just a little bit further ahead, and you see as the path veers off and winds up the side of the hill, where you see a couple of, I would say about 100 feet ahead of you, there is a dwarf standing at a stone pedestal with a wooden collection box on top of it, and there's an archway above his head. Grandma Shoe solitary cells.
I was hoping it'd be a soul food joint.
I was hoping for like a spa.
I was too. What's it look like he's got?
He's got modest military gear on. A large backpack, though. Kind of like a trader's backpack. And he is just standing there looking at all of you.
What's it look like he's selling?
You can't see anything obvious that he's selling.
Oh, he doesn't have like a table or anything in front of him?
He's got a podium.
Oh. I'm gonna walk up to him and what are you selling?
What you buying?
Why are you talking like that, bro?
What do you have for sale?
Nothing for sale, really. You can rent out a isolation cell if you like. Get a little meditation time in.
We're pretty well rested. What did you say his sign said? I thought it said sales.
Cells.
Oh, cells. I'm like, what?
So-
With a C.
This is Grandma Shoe, holy site of the dwarves.
Is it holy because the shoe has holes?
Yeah. How'd you know?
I'm smart.
Sure are, man.
Yeah.
Anyway, you guys want to see the holes?
I don't know how to answer that question.
I guess so.
Yes.
Nice, bro.
Fruit.
Follow me. And he starts to walk up the mountain a bit.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember what we're supposed to do here.
Find some pretty flowers.
Yeah, we're looking for a flower.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Fuck. It's gonna be here. All right. Sorry. I'm doing my best.
So he starts waxing about what these cells are, what they mean to the dwarves. So every once in a while, the eggheads, the generals in charge of the research facilities in Svartalheim, they like to have a place where they can come out and just sit in silence and be real. The word they use was contemplative,
This
I
all
think.
sounds horrible.
And yeah, the cells they're just stone cells dug into the mountainside. Really just a hole, and the stone door closes up on you, and you can stay in there as long as you like. We've had a dwarf in a cell for over 200 years. Just
Sure he's
thinking.
not dead. Sure he's not dead. Have you checked on him in a while?
You should probably do that.
Oh yeah, it might be pressurized shut.
I bet you he stinks.
That long? No, he's probably fully decayed.
Oh man. He darts off. He goes to that cell specifically, and he presses his palm to the wall next to the cell. He goes, "Oh gosh. Oh man." He takes
Well,
his
he
wall-
just he'll just teleport back to the whatever, right? Question mark.
Right?
He'll just revive, right?
Right?
We're pretty far from the capital.
Oh,
Suicide cubes.
suicide cubes. We will not be going into the cubes.
I will not.
maybe.
I don't like these cubes anymore.
Yeah, I don't know.
They
I don't know if
sound
I'm
less
with
and
you.
less fun.
I'm
They're
not sure
Somebody should have jarred the door.
they're not so bad. I mean, they've got hot springs in them.
Can we keep the door open to the cells?
We're really supposed to close the doors.
I get claustrophobic.
What if you
I'm not
forget
sure.
about us?
I would never forget about you guys. Oh, I think there's another guy I forgot about.
I hate this.
Oh man.
I'm not
And
into it.
then he goes and he opens the door. He goes, "This guy's been in here 130 years." And he opens the door. He goes, "Oh hey, you're good. Found another one dead. Yeah. No, you're good. Later." He just he goes, "I'll clean that one dead guy up."
Can we not have that cell?
I would never offer you the cell of a dead guy. That's disrespectful.
I'm just making sure.
We appreciate that. I'm so good. I don't really think I'm cool. I don't need to be in there. Actually, I'll just stay out here. You guys go ahead.
Frank just kind of like all over himself and does prestidigitation clean. I'm like, I'm fantastic. No worries about me now.
Do we think that's where these flowers might be growing?
I mean, if you don't want to sell, you don't want to sell. I can't make you take a sell.
That'd be worth checking.
Right.
I mean, someone could stay outside.
Yeah.
You could just peek in without shutting the door. Or just like take a little peek sees.
I'll go in a
Pretty sure
cell.
the door shuts behind you automatically.
Are there
Can some of
flowers
us
in
go
there?
in a cell and
Does
some
it
of us not?
open?
Sure.
I'm gonna stay out here. I'm actually very claustrophobic.
Okay.
Can we open the door from the inside?
I don't know what that word means, but you said it too. You staying out?
Yep.
Okay. How about you two, missies?
I think we're gonna go in. But she did
Yeah,
have a great
right.
question. Can the door open from the inside?
Oh yeah, sure.
Oh,
Okay. Not so
okay.
bad then.
Then how did he stay in there for so long?
That's why we're
He
not going in that
probably
one.
had like a heart attack or something.
Yeah, I'm sure. All right,
Yeah,
Zeraphine,
definitely there.
let's take a look inside and get the fuck out.
Great. Into the death tomb.
Into the death tomb.
Okay, so
We're
you
gonna play
guys
patty cake
head
outside.
into a cell that is empty, or head into the one that has the dead body.
Empty one, probably. Oh, yeah. Well,
Well, you can see what he's got on him.
I mean, you want to peek, don't you? Just have a little look see.
I am a little bit curious about why he died in here, but I don't particularly want to get stuck in here.
Maybe rifle through his pockets
Guess-
just a bit while you're in there.
I am
Says
thinking
the
about that. Hey, I still have a set of daggers I need to replace, so
He's dead. What's he gonna do with his stuff?
exactly.
So you guys are
So have
heading
we
into
taken that one.
the DB cell. All right. He goes to the wall. He goes, all right, so when you want to get in and out of the cells, you just got to place your hand right next to it. And you look, it looks like there is nothing there. It looks like it's just a sheer wall, and there's no indicator where you're supposed to put your hand. But he places his hand there, and the wall just... You guys are standing close enough where, yep, fucking reeks. All the gases that he expelled all those probably 30 years ago are still in here, coating the walls.
Mm.
Delicious.
Yummers.
I'm gonna take a rag and tie it over my face to try and muffle the smell.
I'm gonna copy her. Great idea.
You guys go in. Rags covering your face and nose. And the door
Oh God.
behind you. You start to investigate this very dark cell, but you have dark vision. You do not. What are you doing?
What am I doing?
Yes, to
Uh,
light your way.
I'm gonna try and light a torch, which I think I have. Oh, I have a lamp and oil.
Okay.
I'm gonna light my lamp.
For like a half second, it's a lot brighter than normal,
Oh God.
and then it slowly burns down to normal. There's all the released methane in here.
Yeah, it's like, oh fuck,
Those
wait.
are
That might have been a bad idea.
Back.
Yeah. Respect.
However, you go up, search the body. Someone give me an investigation check. Whoever has the best investigation of the two of you.
I got +7.
I'm
That's
positive
probably
that's
you.
better than mine. Yeah, mine's a +1.
Go for it.
No way.
How'd you do? Just so
I quit.
well?
He laughed.
Yeah, it was such a good roll. I rolled a natural 1. Gas has been
Okay.
getting
All
to me.
right.
Maybe you should try.
The flesh is starting to run off his bones,
Oh, goody. Yummers.
Delightful.
and you get
Ugh.
about 10 feet from him before... Nope. And you absolutely lose your lunch
Oh,
in the
yummer.
corner of the cell.
Yummers.
Delightful.
So she didn't search him
Look
at
at her
all.
face. She's like, I can't stand it. What happened to Rizigan?
I don't
No,
know.
Yummers.
Frank.
That-
However, there is like an identification card on him, if you will.
Oh.
It's sort of a rank insignia with his name on it. Brigadier General is the rank, but the name is sort of half washed away. You see an H, a E, and a T, but the rest is just faded with time.
Has it got a photo on it?
A photo? No.
No, it's just like
It's like a metal piece of rank insignia,
Oh.
and
I might just pocket that. Just cause.
okay, might be useful later.
Yeah. Is there anything else obvious, like just sitting there around him that I could see with a 7?
Not really.
Sweet.
There is not much else to this cell.
Did you say there were hot springs?
Yeah, they're near the back. Like there's a little bit of water that drips in from the back of the cell, and it just kind of is a pool.
Mm.
However, as you are in this cell, Merle, give me a perception check with disadvantage.
Rude.
Here's the message. Net cut out restarting router. Oh no.
That sucks.
Yep.
18.
18. So, even with the light from your lantern on this dark cell, you can tell as you turn your lantern, you're twisted around. In the corner of your vision, you see there's a spot of like reddish light, like a crack in the back of the cell.
Like eyes or a light?
Like light.
Seraphine, do you see that? And I'm gonna point it out to her.
Do I see it?
As you do it, do you point your lantern toward it, or
Yeah.
can't see a thing?
Does it go away when I do that to me? Okay, then I
Mhm.
would take my lantern. Okay, do you see it now?
As she removes the light source from the wall itself, you do see there's a tiny sliver of a crack of red light coming into the cell.
Oh. How big is the crack?
It's like long, very thin.
I do see that. Interesting. Can I do... I want to do a check. I'm wondering if an Arcana check would give us any information. Can we get closer and have a look and see if we can see anything?
If you would like to get closer, I would allow an investigation check on the wall.
I can roll another investigation check. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a good idea. Okay, that's better.
22.
I got
Oh yeah.
22.
Oh, it's a DNS issue. He's got to wait for his provider to clear it up.
Oh, that sucks.
Damn. So we're not gonna have Frank for a little bit, but that's okay. So you wade into the pool, this hot water, and it is pretty warm water. It's heated by the lava inside this volcanic mountain. Smells a little bit, a tinge like sulfur.
And dead body.
And dead body. But as you approach the back of the cell and you reach your hand out to feel along the crack, it falls through the wall. You can see half your hand. You pull your hand back. You reach in. The wall's fake. It's not really there.
Do we go through it? Did you feel anything on the other side of that?
Was there anything on the other side?
Was the
Empty
temperature
space.
different?
You know what? Just to be safe, I'm gonna send Nyx through first and look through Nyx's eyes and see if there's anything on the other side.
Your little bat friend claws up on your shoulder, and you get the impression of like, are you sure that's not a wall? And he just give him a nod, and he's okay. And he flies into it, kind of like, "Eh," and flies through, and he goes, "Oh, it's very hot on the other side."
Ooh.
Nyx would like to land somewhere. However, he cannot find a place to land where he will not burn himself.
You come back.
So he flies around for a minute. Do you take his sight?
Yes.
Or are you already in his sight? Okay. So you
I'm in his sight, yeah.
looking through his eyes, which aren't great, but they're still functional. It's about as functional as a bat's eyes. You squeak, and you get, and everything comes back, and you kind of feel that echolocation wave come back, and it gives you all manner of information of this area. You get a snapshot of the entirety of this elven fortress. Inside a large crystalline plant-shaped building emanating light, seemingly taking energy from the mountain itself to generate a massive spell. Before and your bat is gone.
No. What? Wait, is he dead?
He's dead. You're gonna have to bring him back.
I say, can you resummon him?
I think it's an
Okay.
hour.
It's an hour.
Right?
Oh,
You are
Okay.
stunned.
Was it the spell or was it the heat? Do I know?
What? It was something that you felt impact into him.
Okay. Uh, I'm just going to grab Merle's arm and I'm just gonna like lead them straight out, like out of there.
You grab Mel's arm, leading her straight out of there. As you do, you kick over accidentally the body of the dwarf, and you see, obviously in the armor embedded in his back, an elven knife.
What the fuck?
Go.
Yeah.
You get to the end of the cave. You're trying to open the cell by placing your hand on the wall.
Oh my god. I knew this was gonna happen.
Give me an investigation check.
Both of us?
Mm-hmm.
Please, God, please, please.
That's a natural one for a 2.
Okay, I
Ooh,
got
21.
not
21
21.
for Seraphine is pretty good.
I'm like
I'm
on
gonna
the
say
other side of the cave, like,
that
oh
is
my
good
god.
enough to get lucky. As the wall, you brush your hand off to the side. It's like over here, not on the flat part of the wall, but on the wall of the cave itself. And you hear the door slide down before a rock is thrown towards you. It hits the side of the cave cell door next to you. And you look back. An elemental has just shoved a rock in your direction. You run out. You close the door behind you. The dwarf stands there. You guys okay, bro? You look upset.
I'm like on my, like, holding my knees, just heavy breathing.
With my rapier and I'm pointing at the dwarf. There, right. Um, how did you not know there is like an elven kingdom or something in there? You cannot tell me
What?
that you did not know.
What are you talking about?
I. Oh, there's a fake wall in there. And past the wall is this like massive fortress thing. The dead dwarf in there is dead because he was attacked. We were attacked. I can't, like, I'm just talking at him.
I think maybe you need some time to relax. Would you like to rent a cell?
No, there's a straight up elemental in there. That's why we slammed the door shut.
Right.
You need to take better care of this place, my guy.
I mean, I've been stationed here for over 400 years. And nothing crazy's ever happened.
You're not doing a great job.
Maybe
I'm
they need
sorry.
to hire someone else.
Wait, so you're being serious? You're saying
Yeah.
like there's a secret elven fortress down there?
Does it look like we're lying? Why would we lie about this?
I don't know. I can't tell human faces.
Yes, there's some type of fucking elven fortress in there behind a fake wall, and now there's an elemental in there. So if you open that bitch up, it is going to attack you.
Can I create, I can't do this like bigger than 5 feet, but just like a small using
I'm gonna get in so
minor
much
illusion
trouble.
to create just like what I saw in there so they can see.
But oh well.
Yeah.
I guess the jig is up then. And and he summons a fucking giant elemental.
What the fuck?
Oh.
Sorry, but you bros are gonna have to die for the elven oligarch.
I want to stab him.
I'm not gonna lie. When we first came up in the sky, I was going to roll insight, but I was like, I really was. Fuck
Isn't
me.
he a dwarf?
Yeah. Not even. No, he's not. He's actually an
Is he a
elf. He was in
shapeshifter?
disguise.
This guy.
Oh, this
Yeah.
Illusion magic.
Are we rolling initiative?
Mm-hmm.
Is that what you're saying? What
Is
the
Frank coming back? Where's Frank?
fuck? On the
So-
phone with his internet provider?
I'm not gonna lie.
Oh no.
I had this in the back of my mind as a thing, but I didn't think you guys would find it. So I don't have this planned
That's
out.
funny.
22.
I got an 11.
See.
I gotta kill this guy.
Yeah.
Kill him.
All right.
This is going to be interesting, isn't it?
So we're gonna add that. And we're gonna add that.
Language.
What the fuck?
Okay then, Rose. What did we all roll for initiative? Let's see.
Terrible.
Arabelle
We do.
and 11. Arsenio 22. Okay. That's just. And I will roll for Frank. Frank the Fantastic. Eventually. As you guys are going to need him. 16. So, the battle starts, and this elf with his odd nails on a chalkboard Bostonian accent, it's grating on your ears, and you hate the very fact that he's standing in front of you. Visenya, you're first again.
Okie dokie.
And he summons this large elemental.
So, question. Are we fighting the elemental or can I stab that guy?
It's up to you what you want to do.
What's the move? But the elemental doesn't go away if he dies, right?
You don't know.
Okay, we don't know. Okay. I'll hit the elemental first.
Okay.
22. Does that hit?
That'll do it.
15 damage.
15 damage.
Going again. 26.
That'll do it.
12 damage.
Jesus Christ.
Going
Here
in
we go again.
again. 18.
18 hits. This is your dagger?
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
8
Oh,
damage.
my gosh. That's so much damage. I don't know if you know. You're using your rapier, right?
Yeah.
Uh,
Do I get the extra one with this thing?
yeah, I think you get extra shit to your stuff.
Oh. Okay. So if it's a fiend or undead, I get an extra.
Oh, that's right.
So I
Okay.
don't think I get extra with this unless
No.
it's a feature on deck.
No.
No.
All right. After your turn, the elemental cultist raises his hand and goes, "Ah, if only you all had just minded your own goddamn business." And he's going to swing his elemental flail at you. So he kind of
Can we
grabs
talk him
up.
out of it?
He grabs up a bit of dust from the ground, and then as he grabs the dust from the ground, a single holding like handle and then chains erupt, and then it comes up into three large boulder like spikes, and he just Visenya, he is attacking you for 12.
Great.
Is that hit or no?
Oh no.
No.
Never mind. No.
He goes again and he swings around for a hit on Merle. 22.
Shield.
Shield. Wait. You're casting shield?
Oh, I have shield. I have.
Yeah, your shield gives you an AC of 19, hon.
Yeah, but I have a. It was a feat I took. Protection.
Okay.
Oh. It's a target other than me. Never mind. That hits.
So he's
Just kidding.
attacking you. So
Sorry.
he does do the damage is lightning.
Jesus.
He deals 26 damage to you.
What the fuck?
Violent. Rebuke the violent.
Rebuke the violent. That's a wisdom save.
Yeah.
Oh God.
15.
So is that right on then? Because it says to throw one of 15. So does that save or no? Yes.
So meets it, beats it. Yeah.
Okay, but it still takes half the damage. It
Okay.
does.
So
Do I still take the full damage?
after
Yeah.
26,
Or do I take that?
13.
Okay. Fuck yeah, though.
All right. And last attack, he sort of, with his left hand, drags it along the ground and towards Seraphine. A elemental claw reaches up out of the ground with a 10. Not so great. So yeah, that's the end of his turn. Frank the Fantastic. Frank the Fantastic is going to just support things. He saw you would take a pretty good hit there, and so he's going to. Heal cure wounds. Or 34. To you, Merle. 34.
What is that? Did you say there's a 34 hit?
No, 34 health back to you.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Frank heals you.
I'm like, wait, what?
God damn.
Right? Like, what the fuck did I do to him?
That's his turn. He's gonna kind of like fly away from most of the shit after he heals Merle. Seraphine.
Was Elf busted in front of me?
Mm-hmm.
Or
You have advantage to hit him because Visenya's in the area.
Amazing. Okay. That's just with weapon, eh? Or just period advantage?
No, you have advantage to hit because you're flanking him with Visenya. Or
Stunning.
you
I
roll
wanna
stealth.
smack him with chill touch.
That's a spell.
Yes,
You
it
don't have
is.
so
I got my rapier out, so I'm just gonna whack him.
okay.
Let's
Advantage on
just
that.
whack him. Let me find it. I'm so sorry. There it is. Okay. Please be so kind. That was unkind. Advantage. 16. 16 plus
22 does
22.
hit. You get
Hell
sneak
yeah.
attack damage with this.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh my god, finally using sneak attack. Okay. Does that auto math for me? Sorry, my app is playing up. So 4 plus 11, 15.
Yep. Okay. Do you want to do like a bonus dagger or?
No, I got no daggers. I haven't replaced them yet. I've got a rapier and a short bow.
Wait, you haven't replaced them? What do you mean replace them?
Because when we were in the crash shoot, I think it was, or it was just before that. No, it was when we were attacking these guys in the cave or something. One of the little fuckers stole my daggers, and I have yet to be able
That's
to replace them.
right. I
So I'm
forgot about
daggerless.
that.
Such a nightmare.
Okay.
Yes.
You could have asked Grandmaster or McPoundy for those. Easy, he would have done that.
I think I wasn't there when we did it, so I didn't think about it.
Okay. End of your turn. The elemental. He's gonna make 2. So he's going to try and slam Merle. 17? No.
Did I get skipped?
Yeah.
Nope. You're last in initiative.
Oh, I thought he went first.
Mm-mm.
Oh.
And then he can't hit you, so he's going to launch a rock. He's just going to pick up a half-sized boulder and chuck it at Visenya.
What the
Oh.
fuck?
Goody.
That's a natural 17 for 25.
Is she 5 feet with him from me?
Mm, no, I think Zeraphim was within 5 feet of you, right?
She would be, but if she was flanking,
You're all
wouldn't I
kind
be in
of
between them?
surrounding this guy, so I'm going to say, yeah.
Protection.
Protection. So what does that do for her?
You have to roll with disadvantage.
Okay. Natural 1.
Woo!
He's gonna roll again. 13 does not hit the elemental cultist. Good thing. Merle.
You know what I'm doing.
So you guys
Debbie.
You guys watch as this large rock swings by the head of this elemental cultist. He goes, watch it, you stupid rock.
I was actually going after the elf
Okay.
dwarf thing. That's a 22 to hit.
22 does hit.
That is a 10 for damage.
10 damage.
I'm gonna hit him again.
Yep.
Oh, it rolled off of a 20. That's a 16.
That hits. Just hits.
That is 8 damage for that. And he is also slowed if he needs to move anywhere.
Ow! You hit me in the foot, you bitch.
Fuck you.
Visenya.
How much damage have I dealt to this thing? I feel like I've hit it like
A lot.
the
You've
time.
dealt a lot. You've done like 50 damage to this
Something.
motherfucker.
Like, my God. Okay.
Yep.
They're hitting the elf thing, so I'll hit this thing again. 17. to hit?
17 hits the
The
Yep.
elemental thing.
The elven cultist.
No, the
Oh, the
I don't-
elemental itself.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that what I was hitting or no?
No,
What
you
am
were
I-
hitting the cultist.
Okay, then I'll hit the cultist again. Whatever.
Okay.
Whatever I have been hitting, I'm gonna keep hitting. Them. I don't even know. Okay, so does that hit?
That
Oh.
hits.
Okay. 10 damage on that. I'm gonna hit him again. 15.
No.
Damn it.
Just under.
Okay. Well, I can try again with my dagger.
Yep.
21.
Yeah, absolutely.
9 damage.
Boy. Dexterous paladin. Who'd have thought it would be so good?
He said die already, Jesus.
He is tanking these hits, but they're just glancing off blows, you know? Like he's pretty good at weaving, dodging out of the way. You see the blood come off him. Blue blood, of course. These fucking elves. And you've hit him a lot.
Yeah.
So he's going to focus on you.
What? Like almost 70?
Mm-hmm. That's a miss with his flail. He swings it around. Goes for another slap on you. 18.
Yeah.
18
Protection.
hits. Okay. Still 18. You roll another 11.
Fuck.
This time it's going to be acid damage.
Cool.
20 acid damage.
Jesus fucking Christ. Derogatory.
And he's going to one more time just bring up the flail from the ground. Natural 17.
Yeah.
24.
Well, I'm
this
dead.
time-
Protection again?
This time
Or-
he's doing fire.
Well,
You get one reaction, Merle.
Okay, I was about to say, because I'm not sure how it works. Thank you.
That's 33 damage. You
okay,
are
I'm
down.
dead. I'm dead.
What was your health at when I hit you the last time?
24.
Okay.
Wait, no, after or before? Because I was at full
After.
health and I died.
Yeah,
Is that-
you were at full health that time, and you took 24 plus 33 damage.
I died. Yeah.
You didn't die. You're unconscious on the
Oh.
ground.
Well, I died.
Yes. So Frank sees you. Glorious Frank. Fantastic Frank. And he goes, fuck, I gotta heal somebody again? God damn it. And he comes rushing over. And he throws he's gonna get you back on your feet with a second level cure wounds. 26 health back to you.
Oh, yay. Thanks, Frank.
Yeah.
Not dead yet.
He's gonna bonus action. Would he want to do that? I think he only gets so many bardic inspirations, right? When you expend it as part of an action, bonus action or reaction, you can make an unarmed strike. Oh yeah, fuck's sake! So he's gonna inspire you, Yesenia,
What does that do?
and you get a D8 to any check you want.
Okay, any check?
Yeah, any roll. Attack roll, a saving throw, like a check that I send you.
Okay.
And he's going to do an attack against this douchebag. 17 hits for 12 damage. Way to go, Frank. What a fucking boss, man.
Go Frank.
The Elemental Cultist is finally starting to look a little worried. Seraphine.
I'm going to cast Ray of Enfeeblement on him. So he needs to roll a Constitution check, I think. Yes.
Constitution check for the cultist. A Constitution save, right?
Yeah, save. Sorry. Yeah.
Okay. That's a 7 plus 6 for a 13.
Beautiful. He fails it, which means he has disadvantage on strength-based tests, and also subtract 1d8 from all damage rolls. And you have to repeat this until he passes. What? So Tiger repeats the save at the end of each of its turn, ending the spell on a success. So he has to re-roll the save every turn. Otherwise, take 1d8 from all damage rolls.
So that is -8 from every melee attack that deals with strength,
It says on a failed save, the target has disadvantage on strength-based d20 tests.
Okay.
During that time, it also subtracts 1d8 from all damage rolls. And it has to re-roll the
Interesting.
Constitution check every turn until it passes.
Interesting.
I can
Okay.
send the thingy
Please
because
do.
I could be misinterpreting.
So you use your turn to cast a spell. Do you use your bonus action to do anything else?
He's pretty close to us, eh?
Mm-hmm.
I'll stay here for the time being.
Okay. Earth Elemental is going to just do 2 slams on Merle. Trying to damage Merle.
What the fuck?
That's a 20 to hit.
Yeah.
Ooh, 19 damage.
Jesus.
And that's 16 to hit.
That does not hit.
So he hits with the first one, and the second one you just
Use the violent on the first one.
Oh shit.
Throw a wisdom saving
Let's
throw.
go.
He's super wise to this summon creature. That's a 10.
Does not. So it gets
So
the
that-
same amount of damage it took as radiant damage. I mean, same
Yeah.
amount of damage it threw at Merle, so 19.
Okay. What a fucking awesome
sick,
skill,
dude.
man.
That is fucking amazing.
How many more of those you got? You got to be running out. You've used 3 this combat, I think.
Give me a second. Let me figure it out. I haven't used 3. I've used 2, right? 2. Just 2.
Yeah, I think it's just 2.
Okay.
I know I have at least 2. Let me go figure it out, though. Oh, shoot. I exited the... I don't know how to work this website. Give me a sec. It's going to take a minute.
I can't help you. Let's see.
I'm gone.
Divinities, bonus action. How many channel divinities you got?
Are my level 5?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
I think I have 6.
That's wild if that's true.
I don't know how to get back.
You gain 2 channel divinity options. But how many? How can you do?
I think at level 5 I have 6. I'm reading the D&D wiki.
I don't know why it's not marked on your sheet somewhere.
Yeah, I'm reading the wiki, and at level 5, I think I have 6.
Okay. You have 1 charge.
Wait, I have 1?
You get another one at level 6. And it's replenished on a short rest. I was like, something's
Okay,
sinky
what am I
here.
reading? So what am I reading? Because I'm reading D&D Beyond.
I think you have 6 spell slots.
Okay, then never mind.
Yeah. So yes.
Okay, never mind then.
So I take the 19.
But you would have taken it anyway because it doesn't make it so you don't take it though.
I was wondering about that a couple times in the last one.
That's fine.
It's so cool though, so I was like, whatever. So you get another one next level, but you
Okay.
get 2 everywhere. Short rest. So mirror up bell. So I gotta put
So
19.
do I take the 19 damage?
Yes.
Okay. Is it my turn?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna jabby this baddie. It's a 25.
This is for which one? The cultist or the elemental?
The cultist.
Okay.
Cultist.
10 damage to cultist.
And again. Oh, it rolled off the fucking 20 again. A 10.
That's a miss.
And he's slowed again if he needs to fucking move.
God damn, keep hitting me in the fucking legs.
Fuck your feet.
Fuck your feet, bitch. Visenya. It is your turn.
I'm sorry, I'm still trying to get back to my thingy.
Take your time. Frank, where are you?
Okay. I'm trying to figure out what my spells are.
You have.
Okay, wait.
Bless.
What? Okay.
Compelled duel. Detect evil and good. Divine smite.
Divine smite.
Divine smite. You should have been probably doing a couple times.
Yeah, well, that's my bad.
Find Steed is cool. You could have made your own ride to get here.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna hit him with my rapier.
Cool.
27.
27 hits. Would you like to add Divine Smite to this attack?
Okay, question.
Mhm.
So when I add Divine Smite, does it get rid of my second rapier attack? Because it's a bonus action? Do I wait to do it after my first one? No?
Yeah.
Okay, then
Just if
sure.
you hit, you can add it.
Okay, sure. I'll add it.
You get a free one every day, I believe. You get 1 free one per long rest.
Well, then I'll add it to this one.
Then you have to add.
2
Then you
D8s.
have it costs spell slots to do that.
Oh yeah. How do I?
It's your
Wait,
normal attack
my
plus 2d8
free one?
radiant.
Does my free one use up a spell slot?
No.
Okay. Okay. Well, then I'll add it to this one, and then I add 2 D8s, right?
Mhm.
Okay. So then base 9 plus D8. Plus 2 D8 plus 9, so 18 damage on that.
And then, as far as I'm aware, you can do another attack and do another charge. So you can take a spell slot and do Channel Divinity again
Okay.
on another attack.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna use my second rapier attack.
I don't think you can do it on your bonus action dagger.
Okay. So that's a 22 to hit. I will use it on this one. I know I have to do the spell slot thing, but I don't know how to do that, so I'll figure it out in a second.
So you can just click on the little box, and it will mark a charge.
It's just on a different page, so I'm gonna roll the damage first.
Mhm.
So base 16 plus 2d8 plus 13, so 29 damage on that one. And then
He is doubled over. He's bloody all over.
good. Then dagger. Oh, that's a 10. It doesn't hit him. Boo.
Okay. You miss with this final attack, and he goes,
This ain't good. I gotta make you guys die before you run off and tell everyone about this place. Shit. You! Get over there and open that fucking door!
Can we persuade him to not do that?
I don't see how.
No? Really?
No.
We can't
He's
even try.
being commanded by the person who...
No, can we persuade the guy?
The elf?
Yeah.
Give me a persuasion with disadvantage. What do you say to possibly convince this elf that you've been fighting for the last minute or so
Let me
to
try. Just let me try.
not send the guy to go ahead.
Oh my god. Give me a persuasion with disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
I just roll twice, right? That's just, and I
Yep.
take the lower one. Okay.
Mm-hmm. You can either right click.
Okay, so 24 or
Okay.
please be high, or 18.
Or 18. He just
Why don't we not? We could just not.
Get over there and fucking do it!
you would have need to roll a 50.
Ah.
There is no chance. You've been fighting him. You've nearly killed him.
Well, yeah, that's why I thought maybe he'd like take a minute and like think about
There's
it.
no fucking way.
Just like maybe no, maybe let's like maybe we can talk. We never tried talking.
So he says that to the elemental. He's going to he's just gonna flail you for
Can I
even
pick that
attempting to talk. That's a natural 1.
Let's see.
Second attack 18.
Yeah, I'm probably
Yeah.
dead.
Protection.
Yeah. What is that? Makes me
Disadvantage.
disadvantaged. That's your reaction. It's a 20, so higher. It's gonna be thunder damage this time. 25.
I have 1.
Oh. Shit. No, you know what? before he even does that, he goes,
I can't trust an elemental to do a man's job.
and he pushes his hand toward the wall, and you see a mage hand touch the wall next to the door and the wall. In the cell, you can clearly see elves
Good.
wading through the pool, each of which has
Yummers.
some sort of elemental next to them.
Yummers.
It might be time to go.
Lego.
Let's dip, folks.
He goes, you fought well here today. It's really too bad you didn't choose our side. Especially considering we're about to win this war.
And he takes and he forms an elemental dagger. And he
Goodbye.
and he explodes.
Point of that.
I need a dex save from every one of you.
Because they probably respawn too, yeah?
Wait, just Dex?
Frank rolls a 12.
Right,
Yep.
Find Dex.
Got a 10.
Mirabelle, no!
Okay, Dex. 19.
This is a fireball centered on him. So
Did you say
anyone who did
fireball?
not get over a 14,
I don't like that face. That's not a good face. I hate this.
it was being taking super long to roll.
Oh.
Move out of the way, dice. Okay, so everyone who did not get over a 14, you take 31 fire damage.
What the fuck?
Anyone who did roll over 14 takes 16.
Bro, I'm like dead.
Mm-hmm.
I saved and I died.
And the elves are coming. The earth elemental, however, crumbles to rocks.
Oh, well, good. I'm glad that happened.
Who's down? Are you both
Visenia's
down?
down.
I'm
Frank,
not down.
Oh, thank God.
Frank is
I'm weak.
very hurt.
I'm very hurt as well, but I as soon as it's my turn, I'm gonna if anybody tries to heal, I'm like, nope, don't heal me. I got this, hopefully.
It is Frank's turn next. He's going to heal Visenya. And he's just like, we gotta go. Yeah, he's gonna hit you with a second level. Or no. He's gonna hit you with a third level heal. Get you back on your fucking feet. 35 health.
Woo!
Thanks. Thank you, Frank.
Motherfucking Frank!
He's the fucking king. All right. Visenya, your friends are incredibly hurt. You've
Yeah,
got to
can-
get
how
the
many people
fuck out
can
of here.
Can I carry them both? Am I strong? Grab them both and fly away, or like no?
Okay, so Frank can fly. Frank can fly 30 feet. How far can you fly?
I think 50 or 60.
50?
Or 60.
God
It's 50 or 60, right? How do I know? Where do I check?
You have a fly speed of 50. That's crazy.
I'm pretty sure,
dog.
right?
That's crazy.
Am I wrong?
No,
it real?
you're
Am
right.
I tripping?
You're so right.
Yeah.
You're swimming in right. So Visenya and Frank, Visenya can carry off one of you. Merlin's
Oh,
wearing
you
heavy armor.
Yeah, I'm heavy and I'm pretty bulky for a lady. And I even say,
However,
get Seraphine.
Wait,
Frank, as he sees all these motherfuckers coming for y'all. Frank is gonna cast Enlarge on himself.
No, he's just normal sized.
So he becomes normal sized. It's still gonna be tough for him to carry anyone while flying, but he does get double size. Target has an advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws. Okay, so rolling advantage on his strength check. Frank, please. Come on. Buddy! He
Come on,
he
Frank.
tries to lift Seraphine. His little wings can't do it. Sorry, bud. You're gonna have
Are
to
the
run.
goats near us or no? Are the goats
The
near
goats
us?
are at
or
the
no?
bottom of the path.
Great. Okay, can I cast Find Steed and can Merle get on it?
You totally can. You totally can.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck
dude.
yeah. Okay,
Hell
you cast
yeah.
Find Steed, and a glorious white horse with regalia and armored padding.
Ah, I'm fucking home.
He goes, Master, I am here.
Oh, he speaks.
You all hear this.
Fox? Oh my
You all hear
god.
Oh
this. How can I serve
Merle,
you, Master?
the horse.
Jump on it. Jump
Yes,
out.
please. I will carry you swiftly to safety. And then
And then I grab Seraphine
looks-
and we fly away.
he looks at, what's this horse name's? Or this horse's name?
Javier.
Javier! Fuck yeah.
I'm changing the voice due to that. Yes, get aboard. I will take you to safety.
Jesus Christ.
And then he looks into the cell. He sees all the elves coming. He goes, "Oh fuck, that's not good. We gotta go." And carrying you off, Frank, full blasting forward with his wings now enlarged. He does get more strength in his wings, so it carries him a little faster. Seraphine, you being carried by Visenya, your speed is halved because you're carrying someone, but it's 25. You're keeping up with Frank.
Okay.
You are all carried down the mountain. You get onto the sill goats, and you book it down the path. However, the elves come out. They look over, and they see you going that way. And they're pretty good at magic, so they're going to hurl some magic at you.
Man, can we catch a break?
No. So it's just going to be like firebolts and shit. So I'm going to grab someone who can cast a cantrip. Not Flying Frank. Seraphine, I'm borrowing your firebolt.
Perfect.
There's going to be one firebolt each. Natural 1. Natural 17. To hit Merle for a 24.
Oh, 24? That hits.
Yeah. It's 2d10. 10 damage.
I fall off the horse.
No!
Can I heal?
You're a paladin. You have lay on hands.
I know.
You're
Can
like
I do
the
it right-
bestialer.
Can I do it
Uh,
now or no?
17 goes to hit you though, Visenya.
Boo. Yeah, that hit.
For two tens, 20 damage on a fireball.
Holy shit.
Why is it
I've
always?
never rolled max damage on any
always
spell.
It's always
This is the moment.
every
Okay.
time. At least I'm not dead.
It has been you every time.
Always.
And
me.
a natural 20 to hit Zeraphine. Jesus
Oh my god.
Christ.
Okay, this
I'm
is it.
supposed to be healing people, and I always die.
Zeraphine, you take 24 damage.
At least.
No. Are we gonna TPK? I am down.
You're dead. No!
Yep.
Okay.
This is it, guys.
We had a good run.
Frank goes to heal Zeraphine.
Okay, I can heal Merle a little.
So I will give you guys a grace period. Merle, you said it, so you do fall off the Silgoat. Zeraphine, however, you get hit by this firebolt and you fall forward onto the Silgoat. You're slowly falling off, but you are still on for the moment. It's still carrying you forward. Frank flies off. You're carrying Visenya or Merle, right?
I think I'm.
I was
carrying
on the
Zero.
horse.
You dropped her off on the horse, right? Okay.
I was on Javier.
Yeah.
Of course you are.
I feel like Javi wouldn't let you fall off.
Yeah.
Javi is
yeah.
like.
He kind of
Javi
feels
is-
you. He feels you start
He starts
to
bumping me around.
way off, and he
Stay
kind
on
of
him.
he quickly shifts his weight because he's
Alright, cool.
he's a sentient horse.
He's a sentient
So-
horse.
Cool.
He keeps you up there.
Hell yeah.
Frank comes by. He's going to heal you for 30.
Damn, okay.
You back up. That was a
I'll-
second level spell slot. He's out of those. He's
I'll
out of
heal-
third levels.
I'll heal Zeraphine for 15 right now. I'll keep a little bit in the pocket just in case.
Sweet. Seraphine, you're back up. 15.
Oh,
You
yeah.
kind of come to on the horse, or the Silgoat. And you guys keep running. They're going to get one more shot to hit you all with disadvantage. Same thing. Oh my god. 18 to hit. We'll go with Merle on that one. I don't want that to be a thing. 15 to hit Visenya.
Okay, so if my armor class is 15,
Okay, so it doesn't hit.
Beats it.
I don't
Oh.
know what that. Like, I didn't know if like.
Disadvantage to hit. This one's Zeraphine. No, 15. And this one is Frank. He's been healing him. No, 9. Okay. So the firebolts become varied and inaccurate as you guys run quickly down the path. Your Silgoat's carrying you. You are all very hurt, but you now have a secret. You have to get back to the Dwarven capital.
My armor class is 14, so if you roll a 15, that hits me.
What?
And did you say you rolled a 15 to hit with a firebolt or no?
Yeah.
Okay, don't worry.
Damn it.
Ignore me.
That fucking face.
It's 10 damage.
Hey, I healed for 15.
She healed for 50, so you're
Yeah,
fine. You
We're
have
fine. We're
5.
still fine. We're still fine.
But
Fine, you're
it
so
fucking
good.
hurts. Guys. This is way crazier than I thought this fucking side quest was gonna go.
Am I able to second win myself?
Yes,
Okay,
absolutely.
I'm going to second win myself.
And I cast False
Okay.
Life on myself to give myself a bit of a buff.
mood calms down for a moment. All of you are flying or riding. Javier,
Javier.
Javier.
He goes,
Is everyone all right back there?
Yes. Thank you
Good.
for keeping me
Good.
on your back.
Fantastic.
I'm not leaving you.
why are you laughing? But you did this.
You did. It's all your fault.
It's the first name I could think of.
It's a beautiful name.
Oh. So, how long does Feinstein last?
Let me double check. I don't think
I
it
think
goes away
it's-
until I like banish him. But
I think it's 8 hours or
Yeah,
24
it
hours or
is
something like
wild.
that.
Um.
Pretty sure it's 8 hours.
Uh, it only disappears if it drops to 0 HP or if I die.
Oh shit, Javier's part of the party now.
Javi's there.
Hell yeah. Let's
Javi's-
fucking go.
Javi's and he attacks.
Yeah, he does have attacks. Yeah.
He has attacks.
He's part of the party now.
He's staying.
Oh yeah.
So basically,
Wait, his
what have you been
HP
doing
is-
this whole time?
I don't know.
He gives you life bond.
Yeah, I know. What the hell?
When you regain hit points from a level 1 spell,
Holy shit.
level 1 plus spell, the steed regains the same number of hit points if you're within 5 feet of it.
So this he is HP is 5 plus 10 per spell level. He's a second level spell. So is that 25 or is that
5.
15?
Yeah, 25.
25? Okay. How do I keep track of his HP?
In your head?
In my head. No, I have to have a I have to have a Google.
No, I'll give you. If you go to the extra tab, I'll
Yeah, I
add
was
him
gonna say.
to
Okay.
summoned horse.
Motherfucking Javier, dude.
Javi's now part of the party.
I love it.
So he's a riding horse. He's got 25 hit points. Come on now,
It shares my initiative count.
customize.
This is crazy. It flies.
What?
It flies.
Yeah, okay, so you
No,
can
no,
have
it
it
flies
be a
at-
flying creature.
Okay, so it flies at level 4 spell, so it's not a flying horse, but it can fly at some point, potentially, which is crazy.
That was crazy.
But its speed is 60 feet.
Fuck.
So I'm giving it temporary hit points to make it 25.
It has telepathy
And then-
up to 1 mile with me.
Yeah.
That's sick.
What in the
So
world?
you can call him. You can be a mile away, and you can be like, Javier, I need help. I'm on the way.
Wait, this is okay. This is insane. Okay, so it can hit. It's 1d8 plus the spell's level of radiant, psychic, or necrotic damage. What does that mean?
Spells level of radiant. So 1d8 plus 2.
1d8 plus 2. Okay, dang. Bonus actions is wild. But it's like depend on the thing. So they have fiend only, fey only, and celestial only. But this is
So you guys fucking book it, right? You are heading toward the dwarven city of Svartalheim. And that is where we have to end. Because I have nothing now prepared. I did not expect you all to find that shit. Good on you.
Hell yeah.
We'll pick up next time with your secret mission to bring information back to Svartalheim.
Can we long rest before
There's
we
a cat dying in the background.
No, she's just doing a thing. She always does that shit. She's dramatic.
Can we long rest before we leave?
Sounds like I beat a cat's tail once. Sounds like that.
Oh fuck.
I know how to make you laugh now. That's great.
Oh no. I've created a monster.
It's a good monster.
Fantastic.
Beautiful monster.
Oh my god.
All right. We'll see you next time here on TBD Diced. Valley of I'm sorry we didn't have Ruzikin again, but he did save you all from dying.
He did
several
Thank
times.
God. Oh my God.
God bless Frank.
Thank goodness we have Frank. So see you all next time on TBD Diced. Thanks for coming.